All right, YouTube. So we have new cards to look at first. We did get the new images for like the full art stuff. But I wanted to go over this new RDA coming in the next set in late January, or is it February? Whenever Blazing the Minion comes out for us in the TCG. So Red Hypernova, level 12 Dark Dragon, 4 tuners. So you just get 4 level 2 tuners. So and 1 non-tuner synchro monster. First piece, synchro summon with the above materials, gains 500 for each tuner in the graveyard. Okay. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects, also cannot be destroyed by the card effects. Once per turn, quick effect, you can banish this card at as many cards your opponent controls and in their graveyard, then special summon 1 Red Nova Dragon from your extra deck. Treat it as a synchro summon. Kind of disgusting, not gonna lie. Just another big boss monster for RDA, but they do have to set up an anti-nib situation because it takes like 5 summons just to get to something. If I had Jonathan like right here with me, he would tell me exactly how to get to the line. Uh, yeah, cool card, 4,500 attack, 3k defense. It's just a big boy. Um, Pretty much go for an OTK because you just banish everything, then summon Red Nova, hit again. Interesting. Okay, next. Assault Sonic Warrior, also from the next set. You can only use first, second, and third effect of this card once per turn. Control Junk Warrior, Assault Mode activate, or a card that mentions either of them. Special summon this card from your hand. If this card's normal special summon, you can add 1 Synchron monster or Assault Mode activate from your deck to your hand. Okay, just more ways other than Assault Beast. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, activate this effect. This turn, monsters you control gain 500 attack. Um, the other effect doesn't. The last effect doesn't really matter, but being able to get like basically a free summon just by having a Junk Warrior or Assault Mode activate. Uh, yeah, just like anywhere, you just special summon it, just a free summon, and then you can just add whatever Synchron monster you want. There's a lot of them. And then or just get Assault Mode activate if you really need it, straight to the hand. It's pretty insane. And then what else we have here? Junk Signal, quick play. Activate one of these effects. You can now special summon from the extra deck, like Synchro monsters. Doesn't matter. That's all you're going to be doing. Tribute monsters. Special summon 1 Junk Warrior, 1 Stardust, or 1 monster that mentions either of them from your hand, deck, or graveyard, except the tributed monster. Okay. When your opponent activates a card or effect in response to the activation of your Synchro monster's effect, negate that effect. Extra utility. Like it's just a junk card, and all the new junk support. This is searchable. You could probably get away with 3 of them, like just the like a negation, or you can get away with 1 of them, depending like how easily you can recur this from the graveyard. But this is a pretty solid card, mainly just for the negation. Maybe a 1 of, maybe a 3. Who knows? Single players, they'll yell at me. All right, what we're here for. The Dark Magician, the Pharaoh's Servant. So just statted just like Old Dark Magician. Use the first, second, and third of this card's name once per turn and only one stat turn. So very hard once per turn. This card's name becomes only use one of the second and third. Never mind. Language. This card's name becomes Dark Magician while in the field or the graveyard, so searchable. You can reveal 1 spell in your hand, special summon this card from your hand, and then you can set 1 spell or trap that mentions Dark Magician from your deck. This is already better than this is literally just Pharaoh's Servant, or Soul Servant, but kind of better. In a way better, but like it's a big old body, and it sets you your Magician's Navigation, Magician's Circle, pretty much anything that you need at the time, straight from the deck. So it can be ashed. And then quick effect, discard 1 spell, destroy all spells and traps your opponent controls. Easy board wipe. Inherent board wipe. And all around, pretty solid. Playable in Dark Magician decks, yeah, but all in all, this is just a sick looking card. Hopefully, it's not mega short printed in whatever set that we end up getting, because the OCG is gonna get in limit over collection for heroes and rivals. So hopefully, we don't get screwed over in the States. And let's check out the next one. Oh, I think I had the blue eyes on the other one. Oh, well, I'll go back to it. Stardust Dragon Victim Sanctuary. Same thing, stated just as the original Stardust Dragon. Same materials, and you can only use the first and second effects of this card once returned. But you can't. Also, you cannot activate them in the same chain. When your opponent activates a card or effect in response to the activation of your card or effect, quick effect, tribute this card, negate that effect, negate that opponent's effect, and if you do, destroy that card. So, old, like a retrained version of the old Stardust. If your monster/monsters was tributed this turn, quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one Stardust Synchro monster from your extra deck. Kind of like a Starlight Road effect. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, I wasn't right. The blue eyes is on the other. Okay, yeah, blue eyes, white dragon, the white phantom beast. Same thing, stated just like OG blue eyes. You can only use the first and second effect. Second effect of this card's name once per turn. When this card is added from the deck to your hand, or your monster is destroyed by battle, reveal this card in your hand, special summon it. When this card is added from the deck to your hand, or a monster is destroyed by battle, special summon it. That's just free. That's more free than anything Blue Eyes players have ever gotten. And a lot of their stuff is just ridiculously good. Still kind of bad, but it's pretty good. If this card is special summoned from the hand or deck, just immediately gets next effect. Special summon from the hand or deck. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Also, you can only attack with blue eyes monsters this turn. This stipulation is redundant because that's all you're gonna pretty much be doing, but you pretty much just special summon it by searching it. If something dies by battle, blow everything up. You search it, special summon it, blow everything up. You use True Light, special summon it from the deck, blow everything up. This is just that Mitsurugi monster on like in blue eyes. And then when a card or effect is activated that targets this card on the field, quick effect, you can discard one card and negate that effect. This isn't once per turn, which is kind of interesting because it says only the first and second effects are once per turn. You only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. Yeah, this third effect, if they just have stuff that constantly is targeting, like say Rizal Detonator, every time you activate something, you just pitch a card and negate it. Are you gonna have enough cards to like just constantly facilitating that? Maybe not, but if you end up like just having a full grip, like, and this is any card on the field, so they target your True Light for destruction, pitch a card, negate it. It's pretty freaking good, and it's not once per turn. Konami, what are you doing? Unless I'm misreading it. When a card, nope, that's not once per turn. And then we got Crimson Dragon Quetzalcoatl. Just a big old retrain of the Crimson Dragon with all the signer dragons. One tuner, one non-tuner, but this one actually has I don't know, the other one had a level 2. You can only use the first and third effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is synchro summon, you can special summon as many dragon synchro monsters from your graveyard as possible. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn. Why? That's pretty good. Just you go through all your stuff and then you just bring out everything all at the same time. Put this in the EMZ, pretty good. This card gains attack equal to the total original attack of all other synchro monsters you control. So let's see. So Life and Dragon. I think this is like 25 or 21. So this is already at 3,000. So 51. Let's go 76. Let's go. Ancient Fairy has 21. So it's like over 100,000 attack. And then when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can return one other dragon synchro monster you control to the extra deck, and we do negate the activation. Pretty good. It's pretty tasty. Just get big old use out of these. Use it in RDA if you want. That's pretty good. All right. Oh, that was just another version of it. And then this is everything else that was revealed during their live stream. So we have, and I don't know if this is just going to be like retrains or these are just overframe versions of cards that we already have. Because I didn't watch the live stream and I can't go onto like YGO organization's website because it's super slow right now. But we have Dragoon, we have Wake Up My Elemental Hero, a Quasar. Quasar looks sick in this. If this is just a regular Quasar and you want to play like Time Wizard formats, this looks sick. Just for those formats. This is like a some sort of Numeron dragon looking thing. I have no idea what this card is. We have Zark. We have some version of Firewall Dragon. This is a link 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a link 6. This Druid Swarm. This is like one of the Malice cards that people ended on. It's a Firewall Dragon, then Kurikara. We have my boy the Mirror Jade. It's incredible. Super Poly, and then Dominus Purge. So this might be just like regular overframe treatments, since like these cards, like there's no reason to like make a different version of them, which is pretty cool. But who knows? Like I said, who knows how short printed these cards are gonna be when they come out to the TCG. And what else was I trying to find? I think that's about it. There was a new card actually that was kind of ridiculous. Oh, then we have this this Boral End or Boral Sword Dragon. Probably a Boral End Dragon. But there is a new card that looks kind of disgusting. And it's this right over here, Underworld Circle. Looks like the most r/custom card I've ever seen. But so you can only activate one of this card once per duel. If both players have 5 or more monsters in their graveyard, destroy all monsters on the field, or as many as possible. Then each player banish face down all monsters from their decks. Then each player can special summon one normal monster from their graveyard. This card isn't real. This card shouldn't be a thing, but it's coming out in this Overframe set. Then once returned... Sorry, I had a cough. Once returned during the standby phase, each player can special summon one monster from their graveyard, ignoring the summoning conditions, but those monsters are banished when they leave the field. This is just a custom card. Someone decided, it's like, hey, this kind of effect doesn't exist. Let's just do it. It's kind of dumb. That's just the Quetzalcoatl again. There is something else over here. Okay, so the Dark Magician has the regular art, and then I guess it's just a chance to be the Overframe. It doesn't even only come in the Overframe, which kind of sucks. So I'm pretty sure these are going to be like mega short printed in the TCG. It won't even be like guaranteed or anything, which is very, very unfortunate for us TCG players. Anyway, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoy that or care about it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Later.